I am the dark blue and green and orange and red text reader. Chapter 8, Energy. Section 8.1, What is Work? Do you remember our old friend, force? A force is a push or a pull, right? Right. When you push against the wall, it pushes back on you. That's why you are supported. Ask your friends why you don't topple over. How many will answer because the wall is pushing on you and holding you in place? Probably not very many, unless, of course, they took this class. We physics types realize that walls can push on us every bit as much as we push on them. Do you remember that we had a unit to measure force? What was it called? Seriously, what was it called? Come on, the hint is right there. A Newton. A Newton is a unit of force. Do you remember that equation from Newton's second law? F equals ma. F was in newtons, m for mass was in kilograms, and a for acceleration was in meters per second squared. Now that was a Newton. And a Newton, by any other name, would still smell as sweet. So for now, all I'm asking you is to know that a Newton is a unit of force. Okay? This is our first day back. It's been a long time, but I think you can remember that from what we did before. But today's also the first day of class, a new kind of class, and the new unit of the day is the joule. Yay, the joule! You make me the happiest unit. So we've talked about the joule before. There's Mr. Joule, James Prescott Joule. He lived from 1818 to 1889. And the joule is the unit of work. And the easiest example of work being done is this. That is a picture of me from when I was a young man lifting a barbell. Lifting a barbell. Let's say that the force applied to the barbell is 100 newtons, and it was raised 2 meters. How much work was done to lift the barbell? That's the question of the day. So, work is force times distance. So, well, work is force times distance. I can make it with the equals. Work equals force times distance. Then I can shorten from the words to just the first letter. W equals F dot D. Another way to say that is work equals force times distance. Now I'm going to plug in my numbers. Work equals 100 newtons times 2 meters. If you do the math, you get 200, and then the units are the last line there. Work equals 200 Newton meters. Oh, that's the same thing. Work equals force times distance. Work equals 100 newtons times 2 meters. Work equals 200 Newton meters. And so here is where we define our brand new unit. The new unit of the day is the joule, which equals 1 meter times 1 newton. There it is. A joule, J for joule, equals Newton dot meter. 1 joule equals a Newton times a meter. And we often just say Newton meter. But it's even quicker just to say joule. Back to our problem. Work equals force times distance. We plugged in our numbers and got work equals 200 Newton meters. And now we can substitute in and get our final answer, work equals 200 joules. The end. Some notes. I will give you a sheet online also that has notes that we would take in class for the day. There's a homework assignment. The directions for it are in there. It's just 4 questions. Please take a picture of your answer and then send me the pictures. Post them to Google Classroom, or you can email them directly to me. And please let me know how it went. I hope this was easy for you. Thank you.